What's up, guys? Working out at Taco here. Day 19, P90X, round 5. And pretty good. Had a rough work week. I did not sleep very well because having to get up earlier, more drive time, etc., etc. Long story short, I was only getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep because by the time I got home, cleaned up, exercised either P90X or the cardio for P90X, and then take a shower, eat something. It was almost 7 o'clock and it sucked, and I can't just fall asleep at like 8 o'clock because I'm usually going to bed at 9:30, 10, sometimes 11 o'clock, and getting up for work a lot later. But hopefully that's back to normal next week. It was just temporary. But anyway, part of that ramble is because of me not getting a lot of sleep. I got sick yesterday after work. Not physically. I felt physically sick though. Just nausea. I couldn't eat any like solids, and I was sipping on water. I just felt so sick, and then my body started aching, and I'm just like, I don't feel good. I didn't even eat. I didn't eat anything. And honestly, I had to break my rule of trying to do 10K steps a day. I did not get 10K steps. I'll have to check and see what I got yesterday. I'll probably just put it in the description. I think it might have been 7,000, maybe a little more. Like I tried when I got home to just do some steps, and it was just like, not every step, but every few steps it was just like more nausea, and then aching. But yeah, just stayed hydrated and went to bed super early and called out of work today because I still felt sick at 4 o'clock in the morning, or 3:45 when I had to get up. And I was just like, nah, let's hit the snooze button a couple times and we'll go up until a little bit before we need to leave. I got up, I tried walking around, seeing how I felt, and I was like, no. And I was like, no, I'm not coming in, guys, I'm sick. But, went back to sleep, slept for a couple more hours. I think I got, all in all, I think over 9 hours of sleep total. Because I went to bed, I think, around 9 o'clock, got up for that little bit, snoozing a lot, and then went back to sleep till I think 7 or so. But, yeah, I'm rambling on. So, the whole point of that is get enough quality sleep. For me, the magic number is between more than 6 hours and upwards of 8. Usually, if I get like 9 or 10 hours of sleep, if I'm not behind on sleep and need to get caught up, it's too much for me, kind of makes me groggy. So, like 6.5 to like 8 hours is my sweet spot. So, rest, sleep, recovering is the best medicine, the best supplement to getting better. So just going over my numbers real quick. I got the tablet, notebook, whatever this thing's called. Everything. I'm doing all of the reps for the leg exercises. It's just a matter of maintaining better form and going deeper and in further angles and ranges. And some of the exercises they want you to have one foot off the ground, so I'll try to keep it off as long as I can. I have to be careful with my right knee because I blew it out a couple years ago, and I have a little bit of the issues in the left knee, but I haven't blown that out yet. Pull-ups, though, every single pull-up exercise, again with a pull-up assist band, went up at least 2. The only thing that went up more was the switch grip pull-ups, two front to reverse grip. Those were at 5. I took them up to 8 because I'd like to try and do the sets in 2 front, 2 back, and go back and forth, complete full sets instead of having 5. So let's do 7. I took a little bit of a longer break before those, just like 45 seconds, a minute or so. And as I usually do, because I've still got to work on building the leg strength up because I have to be careful with my hamstrings, took 15 to 30-second breaks depending on how fatigued I felt after each leg exercise. So this concludes the end of phase 1. We survived, we made it. The weight is actually down a little bit, but that's also because I didn't eat anything yesterday after work. And I did eat. I ate something earlier, and even then my weight was still down. So at the end of phase 1, I have a dry erase board over here. 207 pounds. So from where we started, we're down 2.2 pounds. I kind of wish it would be less. Fingers crossed and hoping that this weight kind of maintaining is muscle memory, recovering the muscles. I have noticed some definition coming back, and I can definitely say that like my stomach has definitely slimmed down a lot. The big thing for that tells me that is I have to wear a belt with my pants again. Before, I was almost busting out of my pants. Like it was getting to the point where I was either going to have to buy a size up, or I was going to have to undo my button on my top of my pants where the belt goes and wear a belt and just keep it snug. But that really went away probably last week or so. So, you know, again, hoping for the muscle gains and stuff, recovery, muscle memory, whatever it's called. I'm still a little tired. Getting ready to get into the rejuvenation tank, up some salt, smelly good stuff, because I like to pamper myself, and de-stressing, decompressing. Got the temperature down a little bit. We're going to do it cool, and then maybe tonight we'll put a heating pad on the hamstrings, maybe the glutes and lower back, and tomorrow's going to be cardio. I'm going to try and at least hit 70,000 steps for the week to make up for the shortcomings yesterday, and then we'll go from there. And that's pretty much it. That's all I can think of. Next week's just going to be recovery. So that's stretching, core synergistics, and cardio stuff. I do my own version of stuff. I do what I can of the core synergistics because some of the exercises just genetics, bad back, disc degeneration, and slightly slipped discs. I do what I can, but I do not give up. That's all I can do. I've rambled on a little long, but, give me a little slack because it's, going over everything. Everything has improved. Everything has gotten better. And the recovery and rising of intensity and raising the bar with things with increased weight, increased reps, 10K steps a day, adding the vest on some of the cardio days. I haven't really done that too much this week. I think we did it a little bit on Tuesday. We didn't do it yesterday. We didn't do physical therapy either because, as I said, rest is the best supplement for recovering. Taking it easy, staying hydrated. That's pretty much it. But I'm done rambling. I appreciate those who watch. If you want to like, dislike, comment down below, or add me to see what's going on with the average guy that wasn't blessed with genetics to become, a bodybuilder and look great, but be consistent on top of nerding out with anime. Feel free to follow because I'm consistent and sticking with it unless something happens with injury or extreme illness, which has happened in the past. We'll try to avoid that, but that's all I can say. This is Working Out Otaku. If your day's not going great, hope it gets better for you. If your day's going great, let it get even better. I'll see you guys next time. And we're already at almost 10,500 steps. So after I get this done, see how many steps we did yesterday, and we'll see where our average is so we can plan for tomorrow. See you guys next time. Maybe 1 or 2 videos, or maybe just something at the end of the recovery week because there's not much to talk about. Just maybe if I get some good weight loss, we'll see. I'll see you guys next time.